Hello there, my little cream pies. How are you? Welcome back to day 4 of our birthday celebrations. My oh my. Leanne is back with me. I mean, it's like buses shows with you and I. We've waited ages and now we've got loads of them.
We're like the number 47 bus, aren't we?
Where does that go?
Don't know. Okay. Timbuktu.
We'll find out for you. Get your day riders ready because it is going to be an amazing day here on Crafters TV. You kicked it off this morning with a wake-up call. Yeah. Sounds like you had an absolute ball.
We had an absolute blast. We had a sellout and then we got a new bundle. That isn't going to last very long.
No.
We had a look at my party bag. This is my party bag, Joe.
Can you organise one of them? I would quite like to pop down the Aldi and do my shopping.
Would you?
This.
Would you really?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Would you use it in the Aldi?
Absolutely.
Oh my word! I'm going to see what I can do then. This is fifth's already gone.
Oh my word!
And we haven't even gotten to Cartload tonight with all the deals.
Gosh, will it even last? I
mean, I don't know. I think
you just get the bag. I mean, it is. I'm chock-a-block rammed full.
It's £150 worth of freebies in here.
Oh my word!
The bag contents itself is worth £200 or $250. It's crazy, isn't it? And there's some good stuff in there.
Yeah, and then we've got the. I think one of the biggest launches of the entire birthday event today, this launch day, isn't it? It's going to be all about those brand new
TriColour
look like a tri-blend, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
But they're TriColour.
TriColour.
And obviously something a lot of people, we talk all the time, don't we, about blending different colours together. People struggle with it. Not anymore. No, you're going to get great results. And still, we're going to have free gifts still.
That's a really good gift, that one. I love that one.
Isn't it? It really is. So this is your sweet floral stamp set. It's a Mahusive stamp set, that one there. So you'll get that included when you're spending over £10 or $10. If you are spending £50 or $50 throughout the event, of course, you will still get this as well. Our exclusive birthday paper pad is coming your way. And the great thing about this is you will get 10 off when you spend 50 in November and December when you use the code that is underneath there. So you'll get both of those. If you're spending over 100, you'll actually get both of those and you will get, exclusive glitter markers. These are as well just for the event, aren't they?
Just for the event.
Use anywhere else.
Nope.
So they're coming in there. And then on top of that, you will also get a code that will give you 20 off when you spend 100 through November and December. So if you're spending over 100, you're going to get the stamps, the pad, the 10 off, the glitter markers, and the 20 off. That's amazing. And double points still as well.
It's crazy, isn't it? I can't believe it. I mean, we're just having the best time.
We really
All
are.
of the things free. It's amazing.
And prize giveaways in every single show as well, I should mention. We'll be picking another winner in this 2-hour show. What they will win is a £25 or dollar gift voucher and a goodie bag worth £25. And then entry into that grand prize draw on Sunday, a week on Sunday, to win £250 worth of goodies and a £250 voucher as well.
Our birthdays just get better every year, Joe, don't they? We excel ourselves, I think, and who knows what next year's going to bring. But this year, I think it's shaping up to be one of the best yet. Oh,
absolutely, it is indeed. Now, if you want to get over and start shopping ahead, there's one place you need to get to. That is, of course, the Crafters Companion website. crafterscompanion.co.uk.eu is where you need to go to. And there you'll find absolutely everything. Hit that Shop the Day button and you will see everything that is coming your way. Lots of people tuning in saying hi as well. Sandra is in. Tonia's saying hi in Michigan. Eileen is in Puerto Rico. I love that. Mary's in Maine. Miriam's here as well. I can see Joan, Judy, Regina. Thea says, hoi hoi everyone. Did some cleaning in my new kitchen. Now it's time for CC. Absolutely. Gilmore's loving my shirt. Thank you, Gilmore. Fun fact for you. It used to be like a bedspread or a pair of curtains.
Oh,
wow. Yeah. A friend bought it from a shop in Copenhagen where the guy upcycles old fabrics. So I don't know what it was, but it's a bit faded in places, but I kind of love it. This is Charlotte's I thought beautiful story, Leanne upcycling, giving fabric new lease of life.
I thought it was a lovely story.
You know, engaging artisan creatives and tailors. What a gorgeous story. Charlotte, are you wearing someone's grotty old bed sheets? Charlotte, savage. If you want to get in touch, Crafters TV on Facebook, Crafters Companion over on YouTube.
I mean, I don't think they would be. I'm just standing here thinking, would they have genuinely been a bed sheet?
I reckon it could have.
No, I think it's been a tablecloth.
a tablecloth, do you?
Yeah.
Or maybe curtains.
Maybe curtains.
It's quite
maybe
a bit faded. Pull yourself together. Let's just move on, Leanne, because honestly, what a time to be alive. Let me share this with you, our Wild Stocks last bundle. Now, Leanne, I know you had an off-the-chart busy wake-up call this morning. We thought we had enough for the original bundle to last the day. How long did it last? 35 minutes maybe, something like that? Sold out and gone. The guys scrambled around at speed next door in HQ to bring you a backup bundle. That's exactly what you've got here. So in the bundle, of course, let's give you those details. You are going to get all of the brand new markers within there for you, the ones that you want. So I'll just bring that in for you. It's your Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend Brush 18-piece complete collection with £45 or $60 worth of freebies. That is what you are getting included. However, we loaded it towards the end of the Wake Up Call show, and I think it's become clear we don't have enough of this. Half has already gone. Now, the pens are available on their own, but I don't want you to pay $59.99 or $89.95 just for the pens. I want you to pay that and get all the freebies as well. It is already, though, going very, very quickly, so I'm not sure what we're going to do. $47.99 or $71.96. I'll very briefly show you the colours that you're getting. I'm going to get straight over to Leanne, because I know she has got absolutely loads to share with you. Here they are, 18 pens in here, which is amazing, giving you, what, 50, will that be 54 markers you'll get in total? 54 markers in total, there we are. Right, Leanne, I know you've been working on this for such a long time, haven't you? Why have these why have these broken the internet today, Leanne? Why are people going absolutely balmy for them?
Do you know what? I've just dropped something on the floor. So I'm just going to go and get the thing off the floor, and then I'm going to answer you,
All right,
Joe.
brilliant. I'll give you more
apologies.
comments. Diane says, hi, Leanne and Joe. So excited about the markers. Hi, everyone. Back again for more exciting products with the lovely Joe and Leanne, says Lorna. Sarah says, hello, my friends Leanne and Joe. Sending hugs from the future. Sending hugs from the future. I love that. Joan says she's loving Leanne's party bag. Very busy on that. Melanie D says, hello. Susan's here as well. And Hillary, very, very diplomatic. I think she should maybe get a new career in diplomacy, Hillary. She says, Joe, you have your own style. Very diplomatic. Thank you.
Very diplomatic.
Thank you for that, Hillary. Right, have you got your bits and bobs, Leanne?
Sorry?
Are you ready?
I am ready, thank
amazing.
you, yes.
You said that with some determination.
So I am ready. I'm ready. Let's move along so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm inking up my stamps. I'm using one of the Connie Fong and I'm going to use a reindeer. But let me just tell you about these markers as I do that. TriColour are the brand new addition into the collection where you've got 3 entirely different colours to make ombre between different colour families the easiest thing to do. Now, those ombres in the marker you can see on the board that Joe was showing you, and I've got it here. So these are all of your 18 markers that you're getting, 3 colours in each marker, which means you've got 54 colours in here. But the real joy of this is being able to ombre between colours and make a transition, and for it to be seamless, and so that you can't actually see where that transition was made. I'm going to show you this again. And you can see the transitions here from a blue turquoise into a jade into an apple green, from a really deep purple through a mid-tone all the way out to a more deep magenta. And then all of this beautiful subtle shading with the light colours and on the cloud here. Look at this on the unicorn hair. It's absolutely incredible. We're going to have a look at how to do that if you're just joining us for the first time. I love these little boards because I think these show you the sets of 3 markers that we're getting and those incredible colour ombres and transitions from very subtle to really impactful. They're just fantastic, Joe, they really are. And if I was to take one of these markers apart for you, they work in the exact same way as our TriColour and Tri-Brush, but you have got 3 different colours from 3 different families in each of the markers. There might be a more subtle transition such as that, or you could be going for something which is much more impactful, an apple green to a jade green to a real blue turquoise. And they are so easy to use. You've got our Japanese brush nib in there, you've got the ink system that you have come to know and love and appreciate from Spectrum Noir, the quality of our ink, and colour ombreing, Jo, between different colours is one of the most difficult things to do. And certainly when you're on your alcohol colouring journey, it's kind of the final step. It's like the final countdown. It's what you will achieve after a good while practicing.
Yeah, I mean, I can blend 3 tones of the same colour.
Yes.
Not a problem, but if you said to me, go into my tri-blend range, find 3 different colours that are going to work together, then blend them, I just wouldn't even know where to begin, Leanne.
No, exactly. And, you know, it isn't easy. And, you know, some of us at home will be sitting there thinking, well, yeah, I can do that. Yes, you can if you've been colouring for a while. But you know what? Who has the time? Really, Jo, and it just takes all of that worry and concern and effort. It just removes it and leaves it so that it's completely and utterly effortless for you to do. So I'm going to start and do some colouring, and I'm going to use Antique Delights to start with. I'm going to need my glasses. Where are they? Because I can't read the end of the pen without them.
Lots of people still tuning in and saying hi. Hillary, Diane says good morning. She's in Venice, Florida. Delightful. Catherine says hi. Susie D says tri-pens are my favourite. I think it's fair to say we launched these, didn't we? Or we launched tri-blends together in a previous life, Leanne.
We did.
And they revolutionised the colouring market.
They did.
And still do to this day, don't
Yes,
they?
they still do to this day. And I know that these tri-colours will do exactly the same. So the tri-colour marker, 3 different colours in a marker. I'm starting here with my, I'm going to turn it on so you can see all of the colours, with my lavender. So I'm starting with a lavender, I'm going to a deep pink, and then I'm going into an antique pink. So the lavender I'm starting with, I'm going to get my deepest colour down. You see, I'm just popping that on with a brush nib.
Just a question here, Leanne. So
Yeah.
do all 3 colours blend into each other, or do we need to blend them in a certain order when we choose to use these?
You can use, so you need to go, let me do this and then I'll explain that to you. That's an excellent question, Jo. Then I'm moving to the middle of the pen, and I'm going to blend, which is just go to the edge of the previous colour and pull that out. Blend and extend, so I'm bringing that out a little bit further. And then I'm going to the final colour in the marker, and I'm going to blend, which is just go to the edge of that colour I put on there, and then extend, which is bring it all the way out to the area that I want to colour in. And you can see what I've got there is an immediate colour transition between the 3. And it's so beautiful. In seconds, Jo. To answer your question, and it was an excellent question, start at either the left or the right and move along the pen to the other end.
Wonderful. So we always blend the outer colour with the inner colour.
Correct.
Brilliant.
So you would go from this end to that, or from this end to that.
Excellent.
That's all you need to remember to do. And I'm going to do that again on the dress. And because we've got this beautiful Japanese brush nib in here, you see doing the flicking, very, very easy to do, and it's effortless and impactful. So I've started with that colour, I then move to the middle of my pen and I do the blend and extend. So I go from the kind of the last quarter of that and overlap and flick out. So I never go back to the top again, just from the last edges of those flicks, and then I extend that a small way. And then I go to the end of my pen and I do exactly the same, which is extending it. So I blend by flicking over the top a little bit and then just extend that out to where I would like it to extend to. And by doing that, I get this beautiful, beautiful, soft, subtle transition between 3 colours, which creates that luminosity, the ombre, the iridescence, all of that texture and dimension and movement and flow. And it does it immediately and effortlessly for you.
Amazing.
It's incredible, Jo.
It really is incredible.
The same marker.
It's very, very busy. Again, you don't need me to keep telling you, but it's so busy at the moment. This bundle that's on your screen will go. It's a question of when and not if at the moment, Leanne. We've just gone from half to 70% in the first 15 minutes of this show. We are working, of course, on a backup for you. I'm not sure, we don't know at the moment what it's going to be, but what I would say is if you love the look of this, if you want to guarantee that these are the items you're getting included, then go for this bundle right now is what I would say. If it's in your basket, please check it out because there are hundreds of you shopping on the website at the moment.
So, Jo, when I've shown you this demonstration, when I've shown you how these work, I will take my phone and get in the hallway and I'll give some instructions of what needs to happen. So I will do that for you. So I'm just doing this again from the dress. I'm just showing you with the mane here. So I'm doing the first colour of the lavender, and then, so that was laying down my first colour. Now I blend blend is going to the edge of that first colour, so you can see just overlapping slightly, pulling that down. So I'm blending the middle tone into that first tone. Look how effortless that is. It's happened immediately, magically in front of your eyes. It's not magic, it's the way we've worked these colours out for you. I then stop with that one, go to the end of my pen, do the same again, blend. So I bring the colour just over the top and then I extend that blend out. So with these TriColour, your buzzwords are blend, extend. You hear me say all of the time when we're doing regular alcohol colouring, preserve your highlight. This is going to be blend and extend with these ones. Now, just to show you how, it's like bend and snap, isn't it? I could be on Legally Blonde, blend and extend. Just to show you how you get the main overlapping here, Jo, I've done the purple to the pink here. To make it look like this hair strand is underneath, you would do the opposite. So you would literally start at the other end of the hair piece. And so you would start with the purple down here and blend up towards it. And that will make this one look like it's underneath the one above.
So we're still engaging them with the basic principles we've learnt already about light source and stuff like
Yes.
that. We're just moving the colours around in a slightly different way than we would
Correct.
before.
And so you see, just by doing that, this now piece of hair looks like it's on top of this piece of hair.
Yeah.
And to do the same down here, I go back and I just reverse it. So now I go back to do the purple at the top. So get the colour down, come to the middle of my marker, blend, which is just dragging it down, and then to the other end of my marker, extend.
Amazing.
And you can see that that just starts to come together and it looks incredible.
It is,
now, I want
isn't
to
it?
show you it with another marker, Jo, a really beautiful deep marker, and that is the Lush Verdant. This is incredible, Jo.
Right.
So we're going to go from a blue turquoise, well, from a navy blue. So I've got a navy blue here. It's the BT8. So I've got
Oh, that's a lovely
BT8,
colour, isn't it?
navy blue. I'm putting that down first. So I'm going from a navy blue to a jade green. Look at the blend. No,
That's incredible.
you can't see the transition.
And the way these blend together so easy, is that down to the ink then, Leanne? Because I mean, I don't recall seeing other brands of pens blending quite the same way that ours do.
It is down to the formulation of our ink and the nibs that we use, Jo. We use only the highest quality, the very highest quality. So we can then move into an apple green. So we've gone from a navy blue to a jade to an apple green, and you can just see that beautiful
Seamless, isn't
movement,
it?
seamless colour transition. It is, you're going to have so much fun with these when you get them home and you want to do this yourself, because imagine you're going from a navy blue to a jade green, and I'm doing the same technique every time. I'm not changing it. And then to an apple green. Extend that out. And it looks beautiful and seamless. I mean, how utterly divine is that?
Incredible.
Another one of the blends that I absolutely love is the magenta to orange, and that is the, we've got Rich and Decadent. I could do that one, and Warm and Fiery. Let's do a little bit of both of these, and then I think I'm going to have to go and get on the phone.
Lots of questions coming in. Keep getting your questions in, and what I'll do is I'll save a bank of them up, and then we'll do a bit of a Q&A on these in about sort of 5 or 10 minutes, if that's right with you, Leanne.
Of course. So this
We'll go
marker
through all of
here is the Rich and Decadent, one of my favourite markers in the collection after the Lush Verdant, which is the one we were just using. So I'm now going from a deep purple violet into a cranberry, a bright pink cranberry colour. Look at the transition between the two.
Amazing.
And then
Three-quarters
I'm,
gone, Leanne,
oh
now here.
dear, and then I'm going into a deep pink.
There is less than 200 sets of this one to go around, Leanne. It is really super busy.
Wow. And you know what? I think it's seeing this, Jo. I think it's just seeing these transitions happening before your eyes. And look, I'm not doing anything magical. I'm not employing any kind of tricky technique with that. I am putting a little bit of colour down on the paper, the end.
And everyone can do that,
And
can't they?
every single person at home can do that without exception. So I'm going to show you with this one. This is Warm and Fiery. This might be my favourite set, actually. I'm going from a fuchsia, which is a magenta. So fuchsia So that's getting your first piece of colour down, then you go to your middle colour, you just go to the tip of that and blend. Look at that, immediate blending. And then you go to your next colour.
Vibrant colour, that one, isn't it?
And you extend. It's beautiful. You've got such a beautiful range of colours, colour ombres in this collection, Jo, from the very, very subtle to the very impactful. So that gives you the ability to be able to do so much with so many different, different things that you've got going on.
We can just use the pens on their own standalone for flat colouring if we want to.
Oh, 100%, absolutely you can. You've got 54 colours in here if that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
yes,
amazing.
They'll work on their own. But of course, you've got all of that beautiful, what's the word I'm looking for, Jo? Ombre.
I think
need
with these, they would make great gifts for crafty and non-crafty people, Leanne, because they are so simple to use, aren't they? And the great thing is, what you're going to do, you're going to get yourself a rocker block and an ink pad to go with this bundle, and you have got everything, maybe some cardstock as well, and you've got a new hobby in a box, which is fabulous.
Completely agree. We're going from there to there, and then we're going to go into a mint green.
So questions coming in about the lucky dips that are over on the website. You can get up to 10 of each one without getting any duplicates. And if you get 10, you get an 11th one, is that right, Johnny? Brilliant. So if you order 10, you'll get no duplicates and you'll get a bonus one as an 11th for all of the different lucky dips that are over there on the website. So do check those out. We'll be showing you those a little later, of course, in our cartload show. We've got a 3-hour Leanne cartload extravaganza. Leanne's obviously stamping her feet as well, because I know I've got another Leanne cartload I've seen coming up in November, Leanne, I just saw.
I know, yeah, in November. Well, do you know what, Jo? I just think to myself, I want to be involved a bit more. And so I've been stamping my foot, putting my foot down with a firm hand. You have got the best transitions in there, Jo. So the colours will just move easily. It makes it effortless. And also, if you want to colour something that looks like it has colour, but it doesn't have colour, Mystic Tones, where are you?
I bet with mandalas, these are going to be incredible, Leanne.
Oh, amazing, amazing. For this cloud, for example, so you've seen some of the vibrant colour changes there, but if you want to colour something that doesn't look like it has colour, like a cloud, we've got some beautiful subtle transitions for you as well. So I'm going to use my Mystic Tones, I think it's called, yep, Mystic Tones, and I'm just putting a few little dabs of colour around, and then I'm going to go over the top with each one of these. And I'm going to come to the next one, which is the pale blue, and I'm just blending that out. So you see those lines that looked harsh before are now smoothed out and blended into the white. This is what it'll do for you. It makes it easy and effortless.
This also strikes me as a bit of a capsule collection as well, Leanne, as in, yes, you can do sort of mystical things, you can do people, dresses, faces, but I'm guessing you're also going to bring this into things like landscapes, other wildlife scenes, something that's going to encapsulate or encompass, I should say, all the different styles of colouring that you want to achieve.
Oh, absolutely. And putting those colour ombres together, we were very careful to get something for everything. And I think you'll agree, just a few strokes of a marker and that cloud now looks like it has much more texture.
Absolutely.
It looks like it's a real coloured image. There are so many different things. Actually, we can even do skin with this set if we want to. So I'm taking my Sand Dunes set and I'm going to get a little bit of colour down here.
Nice that they've got practical names as well. So if you were giving them to someone, Leanne,
yeah,
you'd be able to, if you are starting your colouring journey with these, or you're gifting someone their colouring journey, I think the names are really handy, aren't they? It does what it says on the tin almost.
Absolutely, it does. So you see, I did my first colour. I've just done my blend, and then I'm going to do my final extend. And she's got a lovely face. And then if I want to pop her in a little cheek, I can use Antique Pink from here. And then add in, I'm just trying to keep them in their set so I don't lose them at a future point So I know where they are. Do a little blend to blend that in. And then if I want to give her a green eye, let's give her a green eye today. So you see, you can use them individually from the collections as well as using them in their ombre, and it'll just build it all together for you. It's just so very, very easy to do. It's the quality of the nib, the quality of the ink, the fact that we have painstakingly curated these 3 colour collections into one marker, which allows you to achieve the really stunning ombres that you can see in front of you.
80% of this one's gone. Do you want a few questions, Leanne? Have you got time?
Yeah, got time. Before I need to run out and
She's
make a
going to
phone
go
call.
and make a phone call. My favourite comment of the day, it just came in, where is it? And now I have lost it. Katie Hartley says, I think Joe for Prime Minister is what Katie Hartley says. He'd totally rock it. He'd make this country a better place and we'd only buy craft supplies. There you go.
Yes, let's get the hashtag started right now, Joe.
Joe for PM, I love that. What stamp is best to use for stamping the images out when you're using these
What
markers?
ink pad?
What ink pad, sorry, yes.
The Finesse alcohol proof is what I use every time. Finesse
Brilliant.
alcohol proof.
Joan would like to know if they can be refilled.
So they're not designed to be refilled, but with any alcohol
I love
marker,
that was we got product development Leanne straight into crafter
Crafter
Leanne
Leanne.
there seamlessly.
and it's I'm like Wurzel Gummidge. I've got to put the hats on and off, Joe.
Yeah.
They're not designed to be refilled. However, if you have got the colour in a refill bottle already, then you can just put a tiny bit of that into a small, like a cap, for example. This would be perfect off the top of your stamp cleaning solution. Put a little bit of ink in there, rest the nib in. It will capillary action suck the ink up, and that refreshes your marker. It's a way of filling them. However, they're not designed to be refilled.
Excellent. That's a very diplomatic
I
answer.
definitely don't want you pulling the nib out of the pen.
Yes. Will they? Can they be used on pearl cardstock? Charlotte would like to know.
They can be used on pearl cardstock just to do the odd flat colour. You won't get blending like this on pearl cardstock. So to do a little bit of decorative embellishment, maybe cut a sentiment and colour it in a flat colour to put on a card, you could, but I'm going to caveat that with, this is product development, Leanne, coming out now. I'm caveating that with Centura Pearl card is not of the same composition as your Nina card. And so it's far more porous. And that means capillary action, cotton wool and water, it's going to suck the ink out of your pen. So you're going to lose a lot of that very beautiful ink into the fibres of the card. And I'm kind of wondering, why would you want to do that when there's other ways of colouring the Centura Pearl for that technique?
Brilliant.
So you could, I'm not sure I would advise it.
The pen, what paper are you, Eileen asked what paper we're going to use them on, but you kind of covered it there, didn't you? Nina cardstock is going to be the best.
So Nina or our premium marker card that comes in a pad are the only two things I will ever advise you use with our alcohol markers.
Brilliant. What makes these different to the original tri-blend markers? Carol wants to know.
The original tri-blend marker had a bullet nib, and that was in a black barrel. And that was 3 colours from the same family to get an ombre of one colour shade. So, for example, a deep pink from a dark to a lighter, from a mid to a middle. So 3 colours to blend. Our tri-brush came out after that. That's in a grey barrel. And they do exactly the same as the tri-blend. 3 colours from the same family, from a dark, a medium through a light. So an ombre of the same colour transition, but with a brush nib. So you could do those additional techniques of all of the flicking and texture. TriColour, which is what we bring to you now, is a marker that will only ever have 3 colours from different families in the one marker. So that isn't about the pink blend or a red blend. For example, the strawberry on your shirt, George. I was going to call you George. Why was I going to do that?
Craig.
Do you know? No, George. Where did George come from? I have no
know.
idea. The strawberry on your shirt, Joe, is a good example of something that's being coloured in the same colour family with a light and a dark, 3 different colours of the same shade. So if you want that, that's fine, and that's what our other markers would do for you. But TriColour will give you the ombres that I've been showing you from a deep blue to an apple green and through the jade in between and so forth. So TriColour, 3 different colours from 3 different families to create a beautiful movement of colour and ombre between the 3. Try brush, 3 colours the same. Try blend, 3 colours the same.
Amazing, amazing. $59.99, $89.95. Are you ready to get your hands on yours? So many of you are. You're going to get £45 or $60 worth of goodies included in there. I've just been doing a bit of math as well, Leanne. Dangerous for me, I know. $47.99 or $71.96 as a platinum member. per marker. So remember, each pen contains 3 markers. You're looking at 88 pence per marker as a platinum member, or $1.33 per marker. Now try and go out onto the high street or to the store or to the mall and even buy the most basic quality markers for that kind of price. You are going to struggle, and that's why I think the value that you've got on these is sensational. That doesn't take into consideration the fact that at the moment you're going to get £45 or $60 worth of goodies included. It is going so fast. If this item's in your basket, you do need to check it out because it is going very, very quickly at the moment. If you've got any further questions, please keep getting them into me and I will share them with Leanne as we go through the show. But it's so busy, we're going to come away from this for just a second, but we're going to go and have a little look at something else utterly fabulous. And it is coming up in our latest Cartload show tonight. Remember, Cartload comes your way this evening at 6 p.m. here in the UK, 1 o'clock on the East Coast, which is 10 a.m. West Coast. We have got a Christmas mystery bag. Now, this contains over £110 or $140 worth of products. You are getting it for £30 or $40, and then you're going to be able to use your platinum discount in here as well. Are we allowed to see what's in it, Johnny, or do I have to wait? Oh, look at these. Of this one, a fifth of this one has gone already. 20% of the stock has gone. Lots of you would have it in your baskets at the moment. So we've got the Winter Opulence. These are amazing. These were so popular when we launched these. Festive Banner. Look at these gorgeous stamps and dies you're going to be receiving in here. What else have we got on the go then? We have got some more festive stamps and dies. They are fabulous. You know what they give you as well? An opportunity to craft. That's it. This one here, Leanne. See, Leanne can't join me. She's on the phone at the moment. I don't know what she's, who she's talking to. I think it's the wrong number. No, she's on the phone to the warehouse. This one here is your church at Christmas. These are those beautiful collage. These are those beautiful collage stamps myself and Leanne launched last year. This one here, gift card holder, is that one just there. Then we've got some of this beautiful edgeable creator cards. I can't believe the value we've crammed into this one. These as well, these collage stamps are stunning. They make you look like a real artist, those ones. This one here as well, some really big dies in this particular collection. What else do we have then? We have got these as well, some of those lovely, they make beautiful bookmarks, those ones. And you've then got this one just here, so a really cool little snowflake die. All of that bought individually would be $119.89. Today it's £30. Can we just a moment, just to take that into what we're saying there. $119.89, £120 you get for £30 today, £24 as a platinum member. If you're in the US, £142 comes down to £40, $32 as a platinum member. The value is absolutely, well, it's bananas. It really, really is. Great explanation, Leanne. Thank you so much. Still lots of love coming in for the last one. Nettie New says, Joe, if you were Prime Minister, it would be a country full of glitter. Absolutely. It would be indeed. Christine McDonald's trying to do some die cutting, watching, reading and commenting. It's not easy. Pam is saying hi too. Loads of you still getting questions in. Any questions you've got about the brand new markers that we've got, please do keep getting them into me and I'll pop them across to Leanne. Now, we're going to have to go and have a little look. I didn't think we were going to feature this in this show, but Johnny's telling me it's so busy, we are going to have to pause and bring Leanne's party bag in, because I told you a fifth of the stock had gone, 20%. We've actually lost another 5% of the stock in, what, less than 5 minutes. You guys are absolutely loving this. I'd be getting this just for the bag alone. Is this limited edition then, the bag, Leanne?
It's a limited collector's edition, never to be repeated.
Love it.
So, and you can't buy it. It's not for sale anywhere.
No?
You wouldn't. Would you want to buy that?
Yeah.
I said that in the last show, Craig and everyone was like, yes, I want to buy it. So this is a hand-drawn image, which I have drawn.
Have you drawn it? You know, you've drawn it and then we've printed it on there.
Yes, I've drawn it and then you've printed it on there.
I've got visions of you at the back with thousands of these drawing them on.
Signing them on. I mean, I would have had muscles like Garth, wouldn't I? And then Happy Crafting Leanne, because I want you to have happy crafting times with the good deals that I've put inside here. And the value in this bag, Joe, is better than the 17th birthday bag. the best bag we've ever done. So in here you've got a whole pack of our colour blend pencils, and for those of you who got the free gift on Tuesday when I was on, this is a different set of colour blend pencils. So if you ordered on Tuesday and you got those as your free gift, then this is a different set, so you're building up your collection. I wanted to make sure that you didn't get the same thing. You're also getting one of our tri-blend markers, Crafters Purple, it is our birthday. You're getting the outline markers, which j'adore. Always write out my Christmas cards and birthday cards with those. I think they're fantastic.
They're like magic, those, aren't they?
They are like magic. And then you're also getting a discovery kit. And you know how much I love a mandala.
Great little gift for someone, that.
Great gift for somebody in that bag. That's something nice to wrap up as a secret Santa or as a little stocking filler, something like that.
Or keep that and use it with your new markers as well.
Absolutely you could.
In there, yeah.
Absolutely you could. Now all of that, Joe, that is your £50.
Oh, that's the value of the bag?
That's the value of the bag. That is the value of the bag. That's what you're paying for.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, what you're going to get...
Let's just change those details. And I think we've still got the details on the screen for the Christmas mystery bag. Let's just change those over. Here it comes. There it is.
Right, so that's your £50 or $60. Okay, so that's what you're paying for. Then I've made sure that you have got so much more. So you're getting layerable sentiment.
Someone's telling me this is the most products of any mystery bag.
Yep. Yes, because Joe, Joe, just listen. Joe, I'm head of product development.
Oh, clearly not head of finance as well, though.
Who cares about that? I'm head of product development, and if I decide I want to put some product in a bag, Joe, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm going to put some product in my own bag with my own face on...
You've gone rogue.
It needs to be some good product, doesn't it? I have gone rogue and I don't care because, do you know what? 17 years, Joe.
Exactly.
And I've been with this business for 15
have
of
you?
them, employed for 13. And if I can't put a couple of things in a bag after I've done 13 years, Joe, it's a bit of a bad job. Joe, what they're going to do? Sack me?
Well, yeah, who knows?
I mean, they might.
I mean, you've really pushed it this time, Leanne.
I have pushed it this time. I mean, Johnny makes a very good point. They could try to sack me and I would just laugh and go back in my office.
Absolutely.
That's what Johnny said. He knows me very well. I've known Johnny for nearly 20 years. Right, okay. So I've got this other layerable sentiment here. And I've also got one of my very favourites, which is this lovely little robin looking through the keyhole from the Secret Garden collection. Adore that. You've got your little snow globe in here from Vintage Christmas. We've got our pop-out words, happy birthday. We've got our large, very delicate, beautiful floral edgeable.
That's a whopper, that one, isn't it?
It's a whopper, it's a big one. Yeah, absolutely. Then I've got Penny Slider, the little dragon, which I absolutely love. We've also got this beautiful Belle Countryside. I loved that collection. Stamp and die for that beautiful floral. Fabulous. We've got one of these lovely twisty pop-outs. And we've got another penny slider with a little pussycat on there. And I've got a fabulous label stamp set that you can colour in, which is that lovely poppy. Brilliant for this time of year if you're in the UK, having the poppy in there because we're coming up to Remembrance, aren't we, in November?
We are, not long now.
I have got a huge slimline cut and emboss folder. I have got a large, very large special day upside down. It's your special day edgeable.
It's a gorgeous one.
And I've also got a paper pad in here from Country Lane. And the papers in here are absolutely beautiful. They're gorgeous.
It's a really lovely one, that.
Oh,
that is,
this is one of my favourites.
Debbie Fisher's favourite one of the year, she was telling me the other day.
The Country Lane one, is it really?
We've had some epic ones.
Oh, well, there you go, I'm giving it away. So you're getting all of that, Joe. So you're getting £150 or $160-something product free in the bag. Of course, you're getting the bag. I haven't mentioned that again. And we haven't put a price on that, Joe. That's not part of the value because we've never sold it, so we can't put a price on it.
Hang it in the Louvre, it's a work of art.
Yes, put it up. Keep your spare Louvre.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, that's how I say it, the Louvre.
The Louvre. Oh, and the Louvre. I thought you meant
the
Louvre.
No, the Louvre, as in the museum, the art gallery.
I thought you meant putting the Louvre with your spare toilet rolls in on the back of the door.
Hang it in the Louvre. You could hang it in the Louvre.
You could hang it in the Louvre. Why not? You're going to be wearing it in all day.
Too good for the main bathroom, but if it's guest loo, I feel like guest loo, you know, any good things go in the, you know, the downstairs loo. You put your good stuff in the downstairs
Yes,
loo,
you
don't
do. You put a chandelier in the
like
downstairs
you put
loo.
your best, you always have your best hand soap in the downstairs loo.
You do.
And then in the one upstairs, you just refill the posh bottles for the one upstairs.
Correct.
You put the good one. So once you've used the posh soap in the downstairs loo, then you decant in for the bathroom.
Completely
in the downstairs loo. I was thinking of the Louvre, as in the
like
gallery in Paris.
The Pyramid Art Gallery place in Gay Paris.
Yeah.
Well, look, so do you think my husband would like one of these? Do you think Simon would like one of these, Joe? My husband?
No.
Oh.
I'm not sure he'd wear it. I reckon if you tried to give him his packed lunch and that, take it to work, I'm not sure he'd have it.
I mean, we've been together for 32 years.
I don't know how he'd feel about a pink tote bag, though.
32 years we've been together, you know, Joe.
But would you be able to get him out of the house in a pink tote bag? I don't think you would, with a pink tote bag. I mean, I'd love it. You know I'd love it. I reckon if you got it on a more neutral colour, then maybe you'd stand a chance. You had it on like a grey, maybe, or a taupe,
I think he could.
khaki,
I think he could be in touch with his feminine side.
Do you? He does watch Drag Race.
I've known him a long time, Joe.
Yeah.
Have I told you how quickly we met?
No.
Shall I tell you?
Where did you meet?
met. We were 20.
Yeah.
And it was June.
Right.
We met in a nightclub.
Ah. Where?
In Durham.
Wow. Is it still there?
Yeah.
Is it?
No. Well, it's called something else now. And I'll tell you later, Charlotte.
Charlotte's so impatient.
Charlotte's invested in the story. The story really isn't for popular consumption, Charlotte, so I'll give you the details of the story later. However, suffice to say, in the following January, 6 months later, Joe, we were engaged.
Were you? Wowzers trousers.
Yeah.
I'm lucky if they text me back within 6 months, let alone get engaged.
Yeah, we
to me, you know?
met and were engaged within 6 months.
That's amazing.
So I think if
you met and then you got engaged just 6 months later?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
We met in the June when we were 20 and we got engaged on my 21st birthday in the January.
Oh, that's 6 months by my reckoning.
Yeah, 6 months.
Yeah, amazing.
So and that was 32 years ago. So I think if that can do that in 6 months, I can get him to wear that bag with his lunch.
I'm not sure. I'm not. But if you can get him to wear it, I'm all for it.
Okay.
I'd love to wear it, but I can't see him wearing it.
And I'll get a photograph.
Brilliant. Okay. Pop it on your Facebook. A third of the stock of that has gone, and there are so many of you in the ordering process. I think it's a genuine concern now, Leanne, that we might not have enough for those for the late show.
The bags?
Yeah, because they're a third gone. That's only its first proper mention in this show. It's really, really busy on that. You are getting £170 worth of product for £40 as a Platinum member. $211 worth of product for $48 as a Platinum member. Double points as well. Remember, don't forget about all the free gifts. We've got to come back here to these brand new markers. This bundle is limited stock. We're working really hard at the moment behind the scenes to get a second, while stocks last, organised for you. If you're going for this bundle, I can guarantee you're getting these freebies included. I don't know what the next deal looks like. I really don't. It won't be a better deal than this one. And I can guarantee you are getting these freebies in here, which are going to be perfect to use with your markers. So if you've got this in your basket, please check it out. If it's in your basket and you're umming and ahhing about it, do everyone a favour and just remove it from your basket, because the problem is now there's loads of people getting lined up behind you and it sort of starts to clog the system up a little bit. So if it's in your basket, please check it out. If it's in there and you're umming and ahhing, maybe consider removing it from your basket so someone else can snap it up. Snap it up? Yeah, snap it up. That was what I was saying. Any questions that you've got, please get them over to me. You know how to do that. Crafters TV on Facebook, Crafters Companion if you're over on YouTube. We're going to go back. Let's try and get another demo in before these sell out, I think, Leanne.
I agree. I've made a phone call and I've sent not one, but 6 frantic text messages. So I'm hoping we get something sorted. But let's just have a look at what we can do. So what I've got here are 2 examples of one of my favourite crafty images of all time, the Sassy and Classy stamps.
I love this.
And this for me is Becky Swan.
Yes, it is.
Because she's a sassy and classy woman. And I think it just reminds me of Becky, that lovely girl sitting on that sewing machine. So I thought, you know what, let's colour this in. Now you can see it's in 2 entirely different colour tones there, all using these TriColour markers. This is done with the with the Myth and Magic set, and then this one uses a mixture of a few different sets. So I thought, you know what, because they're done in such different ways, let's colour parts of the image so you can see how you can get this lovely ethereal soft look, or you can get this more deep vampy look if you want to.
Okay.
So we'll just do little bits of both. So I'm going to start with this one because I think it looks absolutely gorgeous.
Good to see that you can encompass lots of different styles within the one collection of marker, isn't it?
I
It's
think
a really
so.
clever system that allows you to, actually, not when talking about just creating or colouring lots of different images, but actually getting different looks and feels on the same images, which is important.
Absolutely it is. Now, let me just see which marker it is I need in my hand right now. This one. Okay, so we're going to start with her hair, and we're going to do exactly the same as I've already done a couple of times. So we're going to just get the first colour in. Remember, you start at one end of the marker, and via the middle of the marker, you work to the other end. That's all you've got to remember to do. So we're getting the first colour down. There we go. And then we're moving to the middle colour.
You could just tell Simon is colourblind and it's green, the bag, says Christine. Great shout. Love that.
Actually, Simon does have a little bit of colour blindness.
Does he?
Yeah, we have a chat about this constantly. So he'll say, "Oh, that's lovely, it's peach," and I say, "It's not, it's pink, pet." It's not, it's peach. I'm like, "No, it's pink," and vice versa. He thinks so. Simon thinks orange is pink and pink is orange.
Do you know what? Do you not think all of us, to a degree, see colour very, very slightly differently?
Well, I couldn't tell you because I can't see
scale,
through.
isn't it?
I don't know, Joe. I wouldn't know because I can't see through. I can't see through somebody else's eyes.
Exactly, I think that's the thing. I think maybe I know, like some of us have perfect vision and a lot of us need glasses. In my head, I imagine seeing colours a lot like that. Like the majority of us see colour for the true way it is. And while some of us are not colourblind, I think maybe certain colours we do struggle to see.
Yeah, I think you might have something there, Joe. Right, so there's a hair done. I mean,
Beautiful.
it's
So
definitely
quick.
one marker.
I
it's
want my
quick.
hair that colour.
I want my hair that colour. Can you
Yeah.
imagine? I would look like grop bags.
I want to do mine. I want to dye mine like silver blue,
Oh,
like blue silver. You know
silver
what I mean?
blue. I
Then
think I
it
do.
grows out in about 2 days, so not happening.
Do you know who grop bags is, Joe?
Sorry?
Do you know who grop bags is?
Yeah, I know what Bags is. She's very green.
Yeah.
And again, the top is a fabulous colour.
Look at that.
But that could be a beautiful summer sky night, summer night sky,
Absolutely,
couldn't it?
yes, it could with a cityscape in front
Yeah,
of
on
it.
holiday.
Oh, yes,
Maybe somewhere
Joe.
like Malta.
Yes,
Delicious.
absolutely. Now, look, all I'm doing is, so I'm starting again, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's that easy. It's very easy to do. Starting at this side of the pen, getting the first colour down, which is the purple, so I'd like that there. Moving to the middle of the pen. Now I'll do the blend. So that's just going to the edge of the colour and pulling it out. Look how easy that is. And then what do? We extend. So we go to the other end, to the last end of the pen, we blend and we extend that out into the paler peach colour. I mean, who doesn't want to dress like that? I want to dress like that now. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then to get the shade underneath, we'll go with the purple. So you can see the purple there.
Leslie says, "Oh my goodness, I've just turned after watching some of the news, and your shirt's absolutely amazing, Joe. I love it. Thank you." Connie says, "I'm so inspired. I think I'll stamp and colour all afternoon, and of course come back to cartload." And Jackie says, "I wouldn't have thought of doing that colour for the hair, but that looks amazing."
Doesn't it look gorgeous? And look at her dress. Just look at her dress. How incredible is that? If you want to accentuate any of the little areas, deepen the shade, you can go in with it again, look, and deepen a little bit of that shade. You're never going to be here's a bold statement for you, Joe. Are you ready? I've got a very bold statement for you.
Hold on to your craft desk, people.
You will never be able to do anything that looks bad with these pens.
Wowzers trousers.
It's impossible.
Right.
It doesn't matter who you are, what level of colouring you've got, whether you've picked up a marker in the past or whether you have or you haven't. I guarantee you're going to put these three colours together and it's going to look amazing. That is the confidence I've got in these markers, because The transitions have been pedantically worked out for you. The colours have been very carefully curated. You've got something from the light and mystical through to the dark, stormy, the vibrant. You've just got everything you could possibly need. 18 pens, 54 colours, 18 chances to have ombres that other people aren't curating because they don't have this marker. They haven't got the time, maybe the knowledge to do that. And you're going to be colouring those images that make this kind of amazing impact. And you're going to do it in seconds, and you're not going to need to practice it. It's just going to work as soon as you open the pen.
Caitlin, our social media superstar, she makes me laugh. She just put straight facts in the comments. That's it. Just put straight facts. That's exactly what they are. Must have these markers, Serena. Must have them is what you're all doing. Are we down to like, is it 97% of the stock gone or 98% of the stock gone? If you don't check out in the next couple of minutes, you're going to miss out. We will have a backup bundle for you. What this bundle offers you, though, is guaranteeing that you're going to get these freebies included. So if you want to be sure that you're getting these freebies included, worth £45 or $60, you need to get it checked out. Yes. Do also bear in mind that these new TriColour brush are available in their smaller collections over on the website. So if you wanted to dip your toe in, you absolutely could. But I know what's going to happen. You're going to go and dip your toe in, aren't you, Leanne? You're going to dip your toe in, then you're going to come back and you're going to want the whole hog. But the problem is the double points will be gone. The free gift will be gone. The £45, $60 worth of freebies will be gone. So yes, if you bought one of the smaller packs and then come back and bought the rest, you're not going to spend more than $59.99 or $89.95. But you're actually going to lose out on all of that other stuff, all of those other amazing reasons to get a hold of these. So if you do want them, I can't stress enough, you do need to check out immediately.
Wow, that was a statement and a half. That, in Caitlin's word, was a straight fact.
Straight facts.
Look at how beautiful this sewing machine looks in this gorgeous mystical colourway. I mean, genuinely, Jo, could it be any more beautiful?
Stunning, isn't it?
It is absolutely gorgeous. And who knew that lilac, mint green and pale blue would give you such a beautiful ombre of colour? Who knew? And the fact is, look, I'm not even following my own guidance now of...
You've gone rogue. Have you just gone from the light? Have you just gone from left to right?
I've just done the opposite direction.
Wow, Leanne, you
I know, I mean, I'm mixing it up, Jo. So look, even when you don't follow my rule of going from one end of the market to the other and blending and extending, even when you just stick this down wherever you see fit, however you want to do it, it is looking absolutely incredible. And that beautiful ethereal blend, that ombre between a lilac through to a mint, literally who knew? I love these markers, Jo.
Who do we think we are? Who do we think we are being able to colour like this easily?
I mean, well, you've got a point, Jo. Who do we think we are?
They're outrageous is what they are.
Look at this.
Outrageously easy.
Look at that. Just 3 swipes along there. It's effortless.
Boom. Mic drop. Obama out. Our work here is done. It really is. These are technically sold out.
I mean, we're ignoring Johnny. He's telling us it's sold out. I'm shouting.
It's technically sold out. What that means is you can't get them in your basket on the website, essentially. If anyone if anything drops out in the ordering, obviously, because once people confirm their order and then start the checkout process, sometimes, you know, it drops out. Sometimes it's not, doesn't complete the purchase, but it has gone at the moment. Right, I think we just need to take a moment, don't you? Calm ourselves down, see what this backup bundle is going to look like, see if it's loaded up and ready to go in time. So whilst we do all of that, let's have a little look at some of the fun stuff we like to get up to here at Crafters TV.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. So, join our family of craft experts with live tutorials and demonstrations every day. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products here on Crafters TV. Get creative and craft along with our amazing deals. Your next craft project is only a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week or watch on catch up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook or our YouTube channel. You can chat to us, craft along and meet new friends in our online crafting community.
you entertain us, you give us a community to talk, you know, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
You all had time with each other! You're not through to boot camp. Get off!
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. So, stop what you're doing and enjoy the fun here on Crafters TV. Our craft experts come from all over the UK to HQ up in the northeast, and here they are telling you a little bit about where they're from and what it's famous for.
I'm originally from London, so Stoke Newington I was born and bred, and loved London. I mean, I love London now. Something really magical about being in the capital. Grew up in Norfolk, loved it. The countryside, the scenery, it was very green and just beautiful and picturesque. I now live in Bedford, which is brilliant for work and life, because I feel like Bedford is sort of central to all these places around us, so I get to see so many different places. It's just great to be there.
So I live in Barnsley. It's a town in South Yorkshire, and South Yorkshire's a gorgeous place. Barnsley in particular I love. It gets a lot of flack, but it's a really beautiful, picturesque place to live, especially because there's lots of green places around there, lots of lovely parks and things like that, but it is a gorgeous place to live. Elthicka, neighbouring village to us, which is just full of history, and I love going there ever so a lot. Famous, what's it famous for? Oh, the most famous thing I can think of is a film called Kes. A local author called Barry Hines, who lived in Oyland Common, made a very famous film called Kes that is well known from where I am, and actually filmed literally around the corner from where I live.
Surprise! Well, knock me down with a feather. Crafters Companion is turning a sensational 17. And boy, do we have a celebration for you. We are bringing the razzle-dazzle and putting on the glitz for a fabulous and flamboyant affair, and you're all invited.
From the 17th to the 30th of October, we'll be shining the spotlight on a glittering array of spectacular new launches, amazing offers, and so many show-stopping surprises.
Head on over to Crafters TV for a toe-tapping Tinseltown party with live fun and crafting goodies every single day.
Cocktail hour is already in full swing. So visit the Crafters Companion website to find out more, and of course, join the fun.
I can't believe they've gone again. We definitely thought we had enough this morning, didn't we, to at least last the day. Obviously, we've got, the TriColour brush pens, we've got, you know, a lot of them. They are, mind you, we said this the other day, didn't we, Leanne? We said with the Shimmer ink pad. Have we still got the Shimmer ink pads?
Yeah, well.
Oh, that deal's, you've got rid of that deal as well. So we thought we had enough of the Shimmer ink pads to last weeks, if not months, didn't we? So we thought when we loaded up the TriColour deal this morning, we thought definitely enough to last a day, and then maybe later in the birthday event we might have to find a new deal. We had to find another new deal before the end of Wake Up Call. That new deal has sold out. What are we going to do, Leanne?
Well, I've been on the phone and I've sent a few text messages. So some of you, when the deals have sold out in between, you've just gone ahead and bought the pens, and I don't blame you. However, I want everybody to get advantage of the offer that we've got. So what I've agreed with the warehouse, haven't agreed it. What I've told the warehouse they're going to do is the following. You will get a bag of stamps a mystery bag to the same value of the deal we've been offering you previously. We just can't tell you exactly what those are, and that is £50 or $60. So when you buy this Tri-Blend marker bundle, you will get to the value of £50 or $60 stamps that are a mystery. 45, I beg your pardon. £45, $60. You will get stamps to that value with your marker collection. And we're going to say a mystery bag stamps to that value, because that means we'll stop selling the bundle out and just having to scrabble and not know what we're doing because we're all discombobulated. It means the bundle will last longer for you, but you're going to have confidence that we're just going to send you some great stamps to the value of £45, $60 in with your pen bundle, and that way the warehouse are going to be able to cope getting that done for you, and it means we don't have to keep stopping and starting. How does that sound?
Delightful, delicious, wonderful. Just really pleased we've been able to get more free gifts secured for you. So the value is still outrageous. We just can't guarantee what exactly will be in there. We can tell you it will be relevant stuff though, which is the important part, isn't it? Nothing worse than when you buy food processors and you get a free traffic cone, Leanne. We want to make sure the freebies are relevant.
No, Joe, hello, you're talking to me. Hang on.
But I love that analogy because we've all been there. We've all seen it, haven't we?
We have all seen it. It's a very good analogy. However, I can promise you, you will get good stuff because I'm giving the instructions directly. So you know, you can have faith. I'm waving my pen at you, look. Have faith that you will get really good stuff to the value of $45 or $60 in with that bundle.
You must have done a lot of waggling this morning if they've gone as well now, the Shimmer ink pads again.
I do a lot of finger wagging.
A lot of wagging and waggling. There's been a lot of this the last few days.
I've done some eyebrow raising.
Right. Amazing.
Like, that usually happens when they say, no, you can't do that, Leanne, and I go, all right, then I will. That's usually how it goes.
I'm not going to stand in no way, and I know the others aren't. So, if you want them, same great value, remember, as well. If you are a Platinum member, disregarding the fact you're getting all the freebies, you're looking at 88 pence per marker, $1.33 per marker. They are sensational value, however you look at them. And they're a brand new concept again, Leanne, aren't they? Something that is, again, revolutionising, something that already revolutionised the colouring market. Gosh, that's a lot of revolutionisings in there.
A lot of revolutionising. I thought, well, look, I've finished this one now, which I'm thrilled with, I have to say. And look at the skin. I'm going to show you how I did the skin using these markers too. Should we try and do you want to have a look at the darker one now, Joe?
Yeah, let's.
So the sewing machine I've done in Twilight Sky this time, which is a much, much darker blend. And I really love this one because it's subtle. So you can see, I'll bring it in so you can see. It's subtle, but it looks like it's shining with from in.
It does, doesn't it?
So sometimes you want these colour transitions to not be immediately obvious, because if they're obvious, it's not a transition.
Of course.
You want the colours to work together, so you've got that lit from within look and feel, without it looking like, oh, you've used them 3 colours.
Yeah,
does that make sense, Joe?
Absolute sense, it does.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the one end of the pen, as we've done up to now. And just put some colour in. I'm actually going to pop into my Academy of Colour box as well and get my white acrylic marker to put these little highlights on. I'm going to grab them and show you how to do that later. Okay, so I'm just going to start, and I'm starting with a small area at a time. So I'm just going to do this end of the sewing machine to start. So we're doing exactly as we've done before. We're getting our first layer of the colour down. And then we're going to the middle tone, and now we're going to blend.
Remember, any questions you've got about anything in the show, you can get them into me, Crafters TV on Facebook, Crafters Companion if you are over on YouTube. They get a lot of colour down quickly, these as well, Leanne, don't they, having those brush markers?
Absolutely.
But also pinpoint detail as well at the same time, a bit of the best of both, really.
Yeah, 100%. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm layering the colours over the top of each other. So you don't even have to do the blend and extend with the darker ones. You can just go over the top because they're so deep, and you mix that lovely, new, vibrant colour, which you can see there. It's glorious, Joe. It is absolutely glorious. I need to get in my Academy of Colour box. Here it is here. I want to get that white marker out to show you how to highlight. That's
Amazing.
the word I'm looking for. Oh, it's not in this box. It's in the
Hawaida
original
says,
box.
Leanne, you're such a sweetheart. The demonstrates how CC cares about its customers and wanting everyone to have an opportunity to experience new products and special gifts. Hannah Law loves the blue and green together. Sandra says, the poor warehouse people probably won't want to have a nap or even a prolonged sleep the way things have been this week. They are, but you know what? They're on it down at that new warehouse, you know, Leanne. They are nailing it.
They
I was
really
hearing
are.
yesterday just how quickly parcels are going out, and they are going out super fast because, of course, because we've moved to our new warehouse, it means it's all a lot more efficient, isn't it? It's been designed just for us, so we can speedily get those parcels out quicker than ever.
Absolutely. Look how amazing this is, Joe. I just love this colour combination. It's so rich, it's so decadent, it's unctuous is the word.
Unctuous, good word.
I'm going to use because it just really speaks. And I'm only using 2 of the pens actually here, Jo. I'm not using all 3 for this blend. I'm just using 2 of them. So again, that shows that you don't have to stick to the blend, extend and use all 3 colours if you don't want to. You can just choose your favourite colours in the pen and they'll work together because I'm using 2 and 2 only.
Amazing.
And I've got
Absolutely
this
amazing.
beautiful teal blue sewing machine with all of that lovely light and shade and ombre in there. It's absolutely gorgeous, it really is.
Question for Leanne. Can you design an ombre aqua pen set, please? Michelle, Newsbreak, we've already done it, haven't we?
We have.
They're there already,
They're
TriColour
there.
aqua pens. They exist.
TriColour.
They're in stock over on the website right now. Fill your boots.
There we go. So that's that done. I'm happy with that. I wonder if we got the opportunity to get John or Jake to bring me the white acrylic marker from the
White
original
acrylic
Academy of Colour box, I'd be really
From
grateful.
the original Academy of Colour box. We are on it, Leanne. Don't you worry.
Thank you. And then I'm going to do, for the dress, I'm going to do Sunlit Leaves. So Sunlit Leaves, here it is. Right, so Sunlit Leaves, I love this because you can see on the green of the dress, it's just the light to the dark of the green. And this is where it's one of those ombres that is in a similar colour, but it takes you from the verdant into the very fresh. So I've gone from from a lime green, I'm going to an apple green and then to a cool green, a citrus green. So that was a lime green to that colour and then to the other. And now I am using the traditional blend extend and look how gorgeous that is.
Amazing.
And it just happens in front of your eyes. It really does. It's just phenomenal. And Jo, I really wish I could tell you it was more difficult than it is. Well, I don't wish I could tell you it was more difficult than it is because I feel like I'm repeating myself a little bit. But honestly, the quality of this marker is such that you're going to be able to achieve this yourself and completely effortlessly, Jo. They're just absolutely, they're a joy. What's to say, Jo? They are a joy to work with. They really are. Isn't it lovely?
Still very, very. So I'm just having conversations with the gallery, just trying to, you know, decide
just
what
trying to
on
keep
earth
on
we're
top.
going to do, what we've
Yeah.
got left, where we're going to go, what the plan is. We've got a 3-hour cartload tonight. I mean, with all the products you've previewed from the cartload selling so quickly, who knows what's going to happen? We'll have to do a bit of karaoke, a bit of Hey Big Spender and Red Light Spells Danger. If ever I'm out in a club, I mean, they don't play Billy Ocean in the club, but if ever I'm out and it comes on, you usually get a little video, don't you, Leanne?
I always get a little video
of
from
me.
you.
It's usually me having my own kitchen disco, dancing around the
It is.
dining room, really, more than anything.
It is spinning in a circle,
Yeah,
usually.
spinning around in a circle.
But you know what? It makes my night. I look forward to it, Jo. Okay, I thought I would just show you the face quickly because I did the face on... I've moved her out. Where is she? Oh, I've hidden her. And I just thought I would show you how I did her face because we're pulling this other option together. So I'm using a sand dunes set. Okay, so we're getting that in the hairline there, down the side of the neck, base of our arm, her legs underneath her skirt, under her dress. Then I'm going to the middle tone, blend that out.
I think we need to get Becky like one of these, like a chair that looks like a sewing machine.
Oh, yes.
Don't you?
Yeah. I hope Becky won't be offended by the fact that I think this is her.
No, absolutely she won't. She's going to pop in today, she said. She's
Oh,
on her
amazing.
way back from Sewing Street, and she's on, of course, she's on tomorrow. Brand new launch in Soft Side tomorrow, Leanne.
What have you got? What have you got?
Oh, and a mystery bag.
But what's
she's
the
got.
new launch on Softer Side?
We're going to find out for you. Johnny's actually got a day off tomorrow, you know.
Oh
Templates.
my word. Wait till you see what Becky's got tomorrow. Oh,
have
it's
you seen them?
exciting. I've seen it. Well, yes, because I'm head of product development, Joe. Did I tell you?
You didn't mention it,
Have I
no.
not mentioned that?
No.
Head of product development. So I see all the products that come out. And this one is, I can't wait for you to see it. I'm not going to spoil it. It's unctuous.
Amazing.
That's all I'm going to say.
you'll have to tune in
Right,
tomorrow,
so
of
look at that
course.
face, Joe. Doesn't that face look fantastic with that? Oh, thank you, Julia. I'm really grateful. Julia's brought me my white acrylic marker because I just want to show you how when you've got your flat colouring like that, to make it look like it's got more of a shine, if you get your white acrylic marker, just make sure it's running. And this is the one from the Academy of Colour box. Then all you need to do is this.
Oh, nice. Doesn't that really transform it?
Doesn't it make all the difference?
Yeah.
And that's just a plain white
Makes it
acrylic
look
marker.
more stylish.
Stylish.
Doesn't it?
It just makes it look shiny,
It does.
doesn't it?
Does indeed.
I
Even
love
Charlotte's
them.
impressed there, so must
Well,
be very
and that,
impressive.
and just let us tell you, that
That's
takes
the
a
second
lot.
time today she's told you that these are very good and one of your projects is very good.
And that I've been good. We should write the date down, Joe.
Yeah, what was the time? 15, 12 and 38 seconds.
Right, I'm going to do our hair. Flicking this time, Joe, because I want texture.
Amazing. Rebecca says, love this demo. Are you, not just Charlotte that's loving this, Rebecca loves it as well, as does Kathy too, which is amazing. Sarah Brown says, I'm so mesmerised watching Leanne do this. I can't wait to get my set. Will they be individually sold for when we run out? Well, I mean, they're in their 3-packs at the moment, aren't they, Leanne? So, I mean, pretty much almost there. I don't know whether there's plans to retail them as individual pens, Leanne?
There are no plans to bring them as an individual pen, but they are in their 3-packs.
There you
So,
are.
for example, I'm working from my 3-packs here.
Excellent.
Rather than the big set. So the 3-packs are on the website.
Get Crafty says there needs to be a craft wars tonight if the stock sells out. Could start a new tradition. We should bring it back, shouldn't we?
We
for a
should.
special
We
show?
love craft wars. Those were the days, Joe, in the shed.
In the shed in the car park.
Yeah.
The good old days. Susan wants to see me colour something. I'm not sure anyone else wants to see that though, Susan. My favourite colour, green. Just fabulous, says Marisol. Michelle says, I know there are aqua tri blends. I own them. I was talking about an ombre. Is there one of those? I have so many, it's hard to remember everything. I think it's fair to assume though, isn't it, that the TriColour aqua give you the same as what these TriColours. Maybe what I think I know what Michelle means. Will we bring them out in the sort of stage that we did with the original tri-blends, where it's an ombre of the same colour? I guess with water, you don't. I guess it's just dependent on the amount of water you add.
Oh,
I
I see.
You know, from a light,
Yes.
mid, dark. But I guess we achieve that by pulling it out with water.
We do. No, we wouldn't be doing that with aqua because you literally take the light to the dark, adding water. We would just be wasting your money doing that.
Yeah.
No.
There we go. She's adorable and beautiful, says Kathy. I think she might be talking about Charlotte. Rebecca says, I love this demo. Helen says, I know you probably have answered this, but what cardstock are you using, please? And can the original TriColour pens be used in the same way?
I am using the Nina. I only ever use Nina or our premium marker card. And what was the other question?
I think these are the first TriColour, though, aren't they?
These are the first
In the alcohol range.
I think maybe we mean like the tri-brush or the tri-blend. So tri-brush or tri-blend work in a different way because they're 3 of the same colour in different intensities in a marker. So that's from a dark to a light through a mid. So you get the same colour transition. These are 3 different colours entirely, which we've made sure we cleverly curate and put together so that you get that ombre. And an ombre means transitioning through 3 different colours. A bit like when you do the, I can't say the word, balayage on your hair, is it? Is that how you say it, balayage? Don't know.
What's balayage?
It's like a fancy hair
Isn't
technique.
that a kids' TV show? Ballymorey, that is something.
I can't have the fancy hair technique because I haven't got the fancy hair. But it's like when you see lovely floaty hair and it goes from dark all the way down to blonde and through the tones.
That must be a nightmare to maintain.
That's a balayage. A lot of maintenance, yes.
I
so
thought
it's
a
that
balayage
kind of
was
thing.
like Sounds like a dressage routine, doesn't it, balayage?
It does, I suppose. Anyway, there we go. All done and dusted.
Amazing. Oh, when you put your leg between their leg. Oh, sorry. Johnny, you can't deliver me those kind of lines as fact and then expect me not. He said balayage. Johnny's saying balayage sounds like the bit in Argentine tango, you know, where she flicks her leg between his and he flicks his leg between hers. He said that sounds like a balayage. It does indeed, but it isn't. I'm just going to remind you again of the value here and exactly what you are getting included then. Here you have got, let me turn this around the right way, the TriColour brush. The 3-in-1. Remember what you're getting then. You're getting the breaking waves, deep sea, sand dunes, fresh succulents, sunlit leaves, deep forest, dark and stormy. Oh, one of my favourite cocktails, that. Heavenly hues, antique delicate, twilight sky, azure horizon. That one there is golden sunshine. We've got rich and decadent, warm and fiery, lush verdant. What a lovely name. This one here is mystic tones, enchanted tints, and forest glade. You are getting 18 markers. It gives you 18 pens or pieces, which gives you 54 markers. Amazing value. When you think platinum members, you are looking at 88 pence or $1.33 per marker, and you are also going to get £45 or $60 worth of freebies included as well. A mystery bag, which is going to be stuff that, of course, you're going to be able to use with this brand new launch. Already, the new deal is flying out. It is flying out. Am I right in saying, Johnny, as well, that this new deal will take us to the end of the stock on our full collection? This is the last deal on the full collection. Once this goes, we will have individuals for you. But I think this is definitely, if it's the full set of the TriColours 3-in-1s you're after, this is the final instalment of it, if you will, during this birthday event. Scrap Paper Scissors says Joe needs to be on Strictly Come Dancing. I absolutely love that. Can you imagine? I want them to bring the normal one back, Leanne, you know, Come Dancing, for us mere mortals to go on.
Yes, mere mortals.
That's what
I
want.
loved that Come Dancing show. That was, Len was on that, wasn't he? 7.
Yeah, it's fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely
Yeah.
fabulous. It really, really is. Oh, Dancing on Ice have started training, Leanne. I don't know how anyone could go onto that show. That's just got broken wrists and chopped off fingers written all
Joe,
over
remember, I can't swim or ride a bike.
You can't swim or ride a bike, so therefore I doubt you can skate.
Definitely not.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows indeed. Right, we're going to go back to Leanne in just a second. I've got to go through firstly, though, the Christmas mystery bags. You guys are loving this, and why wouldn't you be? Look, you're getting £120 or $140 worth of products. It says there on the screen, worth over £110, right? But to my mind, £119.89, that's £120 as far as I'm concerned. I'm not worrying about the 11 pence. So £110, $140 worth of products. You are getting absolutely loads. If you've still got festive crafting to do, which I know so many of you have, this is definitely the selection of goodies that's going to allow you to do that. A brilliant selection of stamps, dies, stamps and dies. I love these collage stamps. I know you love those as well, Leanne. So remember, we launched those together and they are brilliant. They are wonderful. These collage stamps make you look like you've been collecting stamps for years because they bring you so many different styles of stamps in the one go. You've got amazing creator cards in there, some gorgeous aperture festive dies. That one there, a wonderful topper there with a stamp and a die. You've got an angel in there. And then you've also got the ornaments in there too. £30 or $40, £24, $32 is your price on that. Right, gonna have to go back to the party bag. I am getting deeply concerned that it's not going to make it to the later show because 40% of the stock has gone, and that is checked out. That's, you know, names on boxes or bags, as I should say,
so that's not in baskets. That's not in baskets.
No, it doesn't include everyone that's got it in a basket at the moment.
Okay. Look, I just wanted to be able to celebrate the birthday event. I've seen the 17th birthday bag. I thought, that looks great. I can do better. So I drew my picture on a piece of paper and got them to print it onto this bag. And then I head off to the warehouse and thought, what do I want to give you? I want to give you loads of value and I want to give you a gift. And you know, that gift is from Crafters Companion. This is what I love about our birthday celebration. It's the one time in the year where we get to say thank you. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for shopping with us. Thank you for inviting us into your home. Thank you for being in our corner and our cheerleaders by giving you all of these fantastic deals. And that's what I love about this birthday event. And I wanted to be part of that this year. So that's why we've got the bag with my face on. We're still debating whether you actually want to be seen out in the high street with that. But in here, you have got a full set of our colour blend pencils, which are absolutely incredible. You know how much I love our colour blend pencils. I fought for years to bring these out. I delayed the launch by 18 months because the set that the manufacturer done wasn't right. We launched them 18 months later and we've never changed since because they are exceptional. So you've got those. And by the way, if you've got the free gift on Tuesday, this is a different set. So you'll have 2 sets of colour blends. If you've got an order on Tuesday and you got that, and you get my bag, 2 full different sets of colour blends you will have.
Amazing.
And they're the 2 best sets because you had the nature set the last time, you've got the essential set this time. Then we've got our outline markers. Love these. They are like Magic Joe. They've got that silver in the centre and then it splits out and it lines itself in that beautiful colour. Great for writing messages in all of your cards for Christmas. That's why I use mine. We've also got that purple tri-blend marker. In a Crafter's Purple, of course, it's our birthday. I couldn't not have that in there. And the Discovery Kit. Now, that is £50 or $60, Joe.
Brilliant.
What you've got there. Okay, so that's your £50 or $60, and then all of this, Joe, all of this is what you're getting as a bonus. This is what you're not paying for, and this is your £150, $160 free. So we're getting a layerable sentiment. Again, one of my favourites, A Day to Remember, covers many occasions. We're getting the family layerable sentiment. Those of you who follow me on social media will know my family are the most important thing to me. So I really love to have that in there. We've got our fabulous little bird looking through the keyhole there for the secret garden. It's just such a lovely stamp. Can be for sympathy, for birthday, thinking of you, miss you, so many occasions. We've got our little snowman globe. We've got our pop-out happy birthday die. We've got a fantastic big very delicate floral edgeable die. We've got our dragon penny slider. We've got our rose peony stamp and die. We've got a penny slider with a little pussycat. We've got one of those spiral pop-outs to give a surprise inside of a card. We've got this amazing set of layerable poppies. We've got a very new, very recent slimline cut and emboss folder.
Oh, they're the ones where they like pop out, those ones?
Yeah, the leaves all pop out. That gives you the 3D effect. We've got a huge It's Your Special Day edgeable, huge. And you've got a full Country Lane, Debbie Fisher's favourite of all year, Country Lane paper pad designed by Faye in my design team. Absolutely incredible that, it's beautiful. All of that is coming free, plus the bag, your shopping bag with your Leann Chivers hand-drawn image and your little message from me. We haven't included that in the price of the saving on the bundle because it's never been for sale, so we're not charging for it.
And it is priceless. Hang it in the loo or the Louvre.
Hang it in the Louvre or the loo, wherever is best for you.
Hang it in the loo at the Louvre. There we go.
Oh,
sorted. Two birds, one stone.
I think I might get one, you know, and put it in my loo with my spare toilet rolls in, Joe.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
I think that would be quite funny. It'll be a talking point when people come to visit.
Of course it will, yeah. Or you could frame it.
I might do that, Joe. Yeah.
Frame it and get it, and then hang it in the loo at the Louvre, framed. £50 or $60, of course, it's over 70% off. You can still use your club inspired discount. Don't forget about all the free gifts as well. Don't forget that you're getting double points and there's prize draws in every single show, remember. So there's so many great reasons to shop besides the amazing deals that will bring you. We're going to have to take a break and give you an opportunity to check your baskets out because we're so busy across so many different things that you've already seen. So whilst you do that, let's just recap all the details of Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
The one that was really funny, Ben. You did. It was better than your I'm a gnome and I live in a caravan. I'm a gnome and I live in a caravan. Can we clip that? Yeah. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get your hands on the latest crafty must-haves. Leave the hard work to us while you shop from the comfort of your own living room. Head to the Crafters Companion website to see our full crafty range, or hit the Shop the Day button to see all the new and exciting products featuring on Crafters TV. Once you've filled your cart, leave it to us to get your crafty goodies to you in super quick time, so you can get on with being creative. Crafters Companion, making crafty shopping a breeze.
We are celebrating our 17th birthday in style, and we've got some show-stopping surprises in store for you.
There's double points for Club Inspire members every single day.
You'll also receive a different birthday surprise favour every day when you spend over 10.
Now, you know we like to spoil you, so we've got even more exclusive free gifts when you spend over 50 or 100.
So many new launches and sensational special offers coming your way. You really won't want to miss out. So, check out the Crafters Companion website to join the party.
Oh, we've just had a revelation, me and Leanne, because I just got one of the free gifts and I just started writing with it. I wonder what it looks like if you're the purple one as well. Oh, hang on. I've just started writing with these free gifts, and it's blown my tiny mind, Leanne. It really has.
I mean, I've never heard you so excited about anything as you were about that clear sparkle pen.
Oh, look at it. I mean, I know it's on the back of the other writing, but look at the shimmer and the shine on those. That's the purple one. Look at that. Oh, delightful. Absolutely delightful. Have we got any spare ones of these looking around?
I'm sure I can arrange that for you.
Oh, gosh, that would be fabulous. Got a new bag. I've got the other bag from the other day. I'm filling my boots. I really, really am. I'll have a car full by the time I go home. I want to talk to you, talking about gifts, I want to talk to you about the free gifts. Just having the best time, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. This here is your daily £10, $10 free gift, which is this beautiful stamp set, sweet florals. All you need to do is get £10 or dollars worth of products into your cart, and you will have that pop up in there. Now, if you are spending in any transaction across the entirety of our birthday event, of course, if you're spending over £50 or dollars, you will get this, an amazing paper pad. It's exclusive to our birthday event as well, and the front page has got a 10 off when you spend 50 gift voucher to redeem in November or December, which is amazing. Then, any one order that contains over £100 of dollars worth of product in our event will also get these. So you get the first two. If you're spending 100, you'll get the £10 or dollar. You'll get the 50 gift, and then you will get these as well for 100. And they are our amazing new glitter markers. You've got them in 2 brand new colours. Should we have a look at those? There they are, absolutely beautiful. So you've got the purple, which is your majestic purple, and you've got the crystal clear, and you'll also get this as well, the 20 off when you spend 100 through November and December. So you get those, you'll also get the 50 gift, and you'll get the 10 gift all in the one go, which is amazing. So many brilliant reasons to shop. You just need to make sure that you are getting it up to those thresholds after your club and slide together. I want to show you this because Leanne just took that silver glitter pen. Look what she's done. If you have a little look at the headband on here, look how she's, she's nice to accent that with the glitter marker. Amazing you can use them side by side to your alcohol markers as well. I always loved them, but that silver one, that's
a bit special,
that's
isn't it?
That's giving pizzazz, that's giving sophisticated, you know, New Year's Eve dinner party vibe.
Yeah, it really is.
Exactly.
It's a black tie, it's a velvet jacket and dicky bow, that's what that is.
It's so perfect for our birthday, isn't it? That is. Any questions you've got about anything in the show, please get them into me. Crafters TV on Facebook, Crafters Companion if you are over on YouTube, and I will pop them across to Leanne as we go through the show. Right then, Leanne, where are we going next?
We're going to have a look at the ink pads,
The
Joe,
ink pads.
because we've got a smaller bundle back, haven't we?
Right.
I think this might be my third.
This is the third incarnation.
The third incarnation of the Shimmer ink pads, and you're loving them, and I'm not surprised. They are absolutely exceptional. What I'm going to do is just show you how incredible this is, and that's just by swatching. And when I do that, this is when you all go, yes, I need those ink pads in my life. These are different to the metallic because they're not compound, so they don't have real metal in there. And that's what allows us to give you this incredible shimmer in many different colours. And so if I just swatch this like this for you.
Amazing. Are we okay to use them direct down like that,
yes,
are we?
you are. You won't hurt it at all. I mean, you use more ink. You use more ink, but it doesn't hurt them. Give it a quick dry, and then, Joe, I'm gonna waggle it at you.
Amazing.
When I do that, that's where you see that is what a shimmer ink pad will do for you.
Incredible, isn't it?
And it's incredibly opaque. So the colour is opaque. The shimmer is off the chart.
Off the chart, indeed.
And there is so much you can do with them, Joe. And everything you do will have that incredible shimmer and shine. So if I bring in my swatch book for you and show you what this will do, every single one of these techniques will have the shimmer and shine I've just shown you down here. So you can do a background wash with water. The shimmer is more subtle because you've used water, but it's there. You can do faux bleaching. You can drop your colour onto wet cardstock. You can stencil and ombre. You can do your letterpress technique. You can create a custom colour with water, mix two colours together. You can do your salt effect technique. You can take colour directly to a 3D embossing folder and colour it up and hit all of those highs and lows. Have the beautiful shimmer where the highs are. You can do your stamping and drag the colour out with water to get that lovely painterly effect. Spritz it once you've inked up the stamp. Use the stamp to paint and watercolour and have that lovely shimmer on your images. This is one of my very favourite techniques. Stamp in the shimmer down the spine of that seahorse. You'll see the shimmer in there. You can see it much more in real life than you can in the studio. Then colour the image with your alcohol markers. It looks exceptional. This, Joe, is mine and your favourite.
Love
Stamp
it.
a sentiment.
Just couldn't believe that it did this so clean, clear and crisp.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's the quality of that ink pad. So you've got that lovely thick font there where you don't have any missing pieces, you don't have any blurring, any fuzzing, any smudging. You've got incredibly delicate words there. You can read it clearly, and the delicacy of that little image there, none of it distorted by the ink pad.
Amazing.
Beautiful, clear, crisp image. So you can do your sentiments. You can colour up your die-cut sentiments if you want to. And that, Joe, is just a soupçon of what you're able to create. and a amuse-bouche of what you're able to create with this collection.
Really busy again on this. I know they sold out earlier. You will get free product. I don't know what it will be. Again, it's a lucky sort of a mystery bag or a lucky dip, if you will. You'll get £20 or $30 worth of product included. $35.94, $47.94 is the price in dollars. Am I thinking again as well, Johnny, this will be the last, this will be the sort of last, this will be the deal that takes us to the last of the stock on this. So, you know, we thought we had enough for days or weeks, didn't we, of the original bundle that we brought to you. That sold out really quickly. Yesterday's went very, very quickly, and this is it now on these. So if you want them, $28.75, $38.35. I love that they're not only a brand new concept of ink pad, but they're giving us brand new colours, Leanne, while still fitting in with all of our other Harmony range.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So they're in the Harmony collection because, you know, they're harmonious, and I'm going to use several colours to work together. But we have just given you very different colours, a lovely collection, a curated collection of beautiful colours that will work independently or together, depending on whatever you would like to do. Having that amazing shimmer in there is incredible, but they will work like a regular pigment ink pad too. So you can use your clear embossing powder over the top of these and get that lovely enamelled effect. When you do a technique like this with a background, you will need to use your heat gun to heat set it. However, we've developed this formula so it has a longer open time, which means you can use it for your watercolour techniques. You can do your washes, you can do your faux bleaching, you can do the things that you would do with a Harmony water reactive ink pad, but with what is essentially a shimmer metallic pigment pad that you've got here. And so it brings together the best of everything you love from other ink pads and puts it all into this one ink pad, where you're going to make these for yourself and then just want to sit and waggle them at yourself for 20 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're literally just going to want to sit under a light or in a window and waggle it at yourself. You're going to be that amazed.
Do a little waggle.
And then do a little waggle. And then when you gift it to somebody, when you give it away, your beautiful creation, whoever you give it to is going to be, how have you done that? That is absolutely beautiful. And certainly if you're selling your makes, they're going to stand out. It's going to look absolutely incredible. The vibrancy and opacity of these colours, Jo, is absolutely exceptional. And then when I lift up my stencil, I'm only going to do part of this stencil. I'm not going to do the whole thing because you don't want to watch me do that. It's quite a big one. When I lift this up and show you the result, this is the minute when you all say, yes, I'm having them. And if you missed out the bigger bundle, you've still got some great colours in this collection, Jo. 6 really lovely, lovely colours in here. The frosty mint, the amethyst, the raspberry, the tropic blue,
as well.
The peach rose and the starlit sky. You've got all 6 of those in there, which are absolutely stunning. So if I lift this stencil up now, this is the I mean, wow, guys, look.
Amazing.
Just look. And look at the shimmer. Look at the shine.
I think they look amazing there on camera. What I would say from looking at them in studio is they look brilliant, but they look even better when you see them with a naked eye.
It's incredible. You're going to be making these custom backgrounds, stamping a little sentiment, matting it in up, and making the most incredible creations. Every time you've been bought, gifted, or won, or got in a gift bag or a lucky dip, a stencil, you're going to get all of your stencils out. Do it in preparation for your ink pads arriving. Find every stencil in your craft room, make a pile, and make yourself a load of backgrounds when you get your ink pads home. And I guarantee you are going to be so, so happy with the results.
Yeah, they are incredible. Remember, you're getting them all 6 colours in there, which are kind of the 6 core of the range. $35.94, $47.94 if you're a platinum, and that's amazing because that's saving you, what, £20 or $30, because you're only paying what you'd be paying for the ink pad. And our ink pads are great value at the individual prices, but you're getting £20 or $30 worth of extras in there, which is amazing. They are so busy at the moment. Please don't forget about the TriColours as well with the mystery bag. And again, this is the deal that will take us through to the end of the stock on this, because this is the full collection of the pens that you are getting there included, which is awesome. So you're going to get all of those. What you are getting, of course, let me take you back through what that looks like and translates to when you've got this, all the pens at home. So you've got the Breaking Waves, Deep Sea, Sand Dunes, fresh succulent, sunlit leaves, deep forest, dark and stormy, heavenly hues, antique delicates, twilight sky, azure horizon. That one there is your golden sunshine. You've got rich and decadent, warm and fiery, lush verdant, misty tones, enchanted tints, and the forest glade in there as well. $47.99 or $71.96. That gets you all 18 of these brand new pens. Remember, a brand new concept for us from Spectrum Noir. What it also gets you is like £45 or $60 worth of goodies included for free, and they're going to be relevant things that you're going to want to use with this brand new launch. What I would say is discounting the fact that let's just pretend we're not giving you the £45 or $60 worth of goodies included. Even then, your price per marker, because remember each pen has 3 markers in it. So you're looking at what, 54 markers you're getting for this price. That as a platinum member, that comes down to 88 pence per marker, or $1.33. You could not go out into the high street and get absolutely real basic alcohol markers for this price. And not only you're getting the best quality, you're getting them in this really new, exciting concept as well. I think that is why they are going so quickly. Yet again, this deal now moving really fast too. Right, we're going to go back to Leanne. What would you like to share with us next, Leanne?
So something I haven't shown you up to yet, Joe. I thought let's have a look at how to do the watercolour wash. Because I'm talking to you about it, but I haven't actually done it. I'm going to grab my this kitchen towel. So I'll get myself some of my kitchen towel, and then I'm going to show you how to do the watercolour wash, Joe. So I'm going to grab, I've got a piece of watercolour card here, and with my watercolour, with my pearlescent ink pad, which is the Tropic Blue, I'm putting some of that ink onto my craft mat, onto my glass mat. And I'm going to use the Tropic Blue and the Starlit Sky.
Awesome.
So I'm going to put that on here too. Now, if I need more in a minute, I can come back and get more, but that'll do me for now. And then what I've got is a piece of watercolour cardstock, and I've got a large background paintbrush and just some water in a pot, just clean water. And then, you know, I like to just dab the excess off. So what we're going to do is prime this card, and that by prime it just means get some water on it.
Brilliant.
And that just makes it more receptive to what I'm about to do. Okay, so I've got there. Now then, I'm going to start with the Starlit Sky. So I'm picking up my shimmer ink onto my brush, and look at the coverage I'm able to get onto my watercolour card with a relative small amount of ink that I put onto my craft mat. It's absolutely
That's amazing, isn't it?
fantastic.
Amazing
and the fact
that they blend like this. You can add water like this, but then also once they're dry, you can stamp over them. It just doesn't make sense to my limited brain, Leanne, I'll be honest with you.
Do you know what it is, Joe? It's the magic of the formula. We were very, very, I was very, very specific about what this formula needed to be. And I did send back several iterations because I knew in my mind what I wanted to be able to show you. I knew what I wanted you to be able to achieve with them. I knew how versatile I wanted them to be, so I wanted you to be able to do so many different things, all of the things that you're loving, and actually some of the techniques that you're learning via Academy of Colour. I wanted all of that to be available for you. So, you know, we just were very, very specific about what this should do. Clean your brush. And then with your next colour, we're going to ombre that in the centre.
Amazing. It's raining cats and dogs here today, Leanne, isn't it? Can you hear it out there?
I can hear it. It's very, very noisy, isn't it? Here it is, Tropic Blue. So I need a little bit more of that.
I need a boat to get home at this rate tonight, not a car. Lots of you still chatting away. Could we use the shimmer inks on ceramics, asked Deborah.
No, they will not. If it's so, here I'm saying no. If it's an unglazed ceramic, so you know when they feel rough, they feel like Capodimonte, when they feel rough to the touch.
Yeah.
You would be able to put it on there and dry it, but it wouldn't be permanent.
Okay.
And on a shiny ceramic, which is essentially going to be the similar surface to a glass mat, it's just going to wipe straight off.
Okay.
So no. And there's no way of sealing it either. So once you've done that, you're going to dry that with your heat gun. So get your heat gun out and give it a dry, or just put it to the side and let it dry itself. When it dries, a little bit like our sparkle inks, the shimmer will become much more obvious.
Amazing, still busy on these. Remember, you are getting that goodie bag worth over £20 or $30 while the stock lasts. This is the last of the stock here as well. This deal will be the last deal that we bring you on this for now. So do snap those up. Still loads of you going for the new TriColour brush as well. Exceptionally busy there, as we knew it would be, Leanne, didn't we?
Absolutely. Now you can see on the watercolour card when that's dried, you can see this shimmer that we've still got in there, Joe. It's absolutely beautiful, subtle.
It does look like pearlescent. It's weird because it's like pearl watercolour card. It's a strange one, isn't it?
It is a strange one, but that's exactly what it looks like. Now, so you can do that, and then when you've done that, we would go ahead and colour in some elements. So you would have your background. Let me just find that here for you. In fact, we could use that one. I should have done it on a little piece of card, but you'll get the idea in a minute. And then you would just build up all of your little pieces. So here I've stamped and dragged out the colour. Here I've done painting of a little floral. Here I've painted some foliage with my shimmer inks, all with the shimmer inks. So none of this is done with anything other than the shimmer. You could build up your little butterfly here. So you would build yourself a little composition, put yourself a sentiment in there. All of these die cuts have been painted in the same way as I've just done the background with the shimmer ink. When that's all assembled in a composition, this is the sort of thing you're going to create, and every single element in there, you can see it in the background, you can see it in the salt technique here. Every single piece has that amazing shimmer on it, even all of the watercolour elements, because that entire thing has been created with shimmer inks, painted with watercolour. And I think you would agree, it looks absolutely beautiful, does it not?
Stunning, absolutely stunning. And that you two could be creating exactly that at home in the next few days. You really could, because we are dispatching so quickly at the moment. We are going to give you another, we've got another winner. You're a winner, baby, as RuPaul said. This is cork number 11 is the cork that is up for grabs. And it's going to, I thought it said Betty Weave it's going to. What a great name. Betty Weave. I love that. You are in the draw for next Sunday, Betty, but you're also winning a £25 goodie bag and a £25 voucher as well. So just drop us a little email, please, to prizes@crafterscompanion.com. Prizes@crafterscompanion.com. That is where you need to send that email, and we will get that sent out to you. Right then. Oh, this is, are you ready, Leanne? Half has gone on your bag. Half gone. Doesn't take into account, hundreds of people have gone for this already, just in this show, let alone today. Half has gone. Doesn't take into account everyone that has got this in their basket at the moment. So there's going to be very little of this left, I think, if any, by the time we get to the start of that cartload show. So if you were thinking about sitting back, relaxing, waiting until cartload, then shopping the cartload deals, you don't need to do that, and you might not have the luxury of doing that. So what I'd say is definitely after this show ends, get over onto the Cartload show on the website, get everything look through what you want, get your order placed and secured, because as you've seen today and over the last few days, things are just going so fast, Leanne, aren't they?
Absolutely, Joe. It's, do you know what, I love it, but it's also, wow, it's just amazing, and I'm thrilled that you're loving everything. So, you know, we've got a tote bag with my hand-drawn, my beautiful artwork on the front. I've drawn myself, and I've just said, Happy Crafting Leanne. So we've had that printed onto this fabulous tote bag for you, and you can use that in whichever way you like when you get it home. The contents in here are phenomenal. So I've got a full set of my colour blend pencils in here, and this set is different to the set you received if you got a free gift.
Are they worth £25?
£25,
Amazing.
$29.
Amazing.
So if you got this as a free gift on Tuesday, this is a different set. So you would have two different sets. I've also got a discovery kit in here. Brilliant gift. I've got a set of our outline markers in here, and I've got a tri-blend marker in here, Crafters Purple. So all of that is your £50, $60, Joe, and that's what you're paying for.
So you're paying for those bits, and you'd be happy if you're paying for those, because they're great products.
Absolutely great products, and it's a good deal. So you've got all of those, and that's your 50 or 60. And then I'm giving you all of this additional, Jo. I've got piles of everything all over the place here. I don't know where.
You'll get a chance to tidy up soon.
I will, yeah. So I've given you a layerable sentiment, a day to remember. Can I just suggest, everybody, when you get this, you cut all of that out in white card and you ink all of the pieces in your shimmer inks.
Amazing.
It's going to look incredible.
Yeah, it's going to look incredible.
On the first show, I showed you how to ink your die-cut sentiments. Do it with these two free things you're getting in this bag. It's going to look awesome. You're also getting your stamp and die of the little bird looking through the keyhole. Please watercolour that with your shimmers. We're getting our fabulous die set to make that lovely three-dimensional scene that we had in the Vintage Snowman collection. You've got your penny slider with a dragon on there. You've got your pop-out happy birthday sentiment. It is our birthday after all, that had to be in there. You've got a large floral edgeable die. You've got your stamp and die, which is that beautiful peony. You've got another penny slider die, which is that pussycat. You've got a twisted pop-out, one of those little spiral pop-out designs to give a surprise. You've got a layerable poppy design in here. You've got a relatively new slimline cut and emboss folder. You've got a large sentiment edgeable, it's your special day. And you've got a full Country Lane 6x6 exquisite paper pad.
Love that.
Absolutely beautiful, the designs in here. Just amazing. Designed by Faye. And all of that, Jo, is your $150 or $160 free product. And we haven't put a price on the bag. We haven't sold the bag, so that's just been included free for you. We're not charging you for it. And of course, that bag is completely unique. It's limited collector's edition, never to be repeated, not on sale, with my hand-drawn little greeting to you on there. And I'm loving the fact that you're all snapping them up. Thank you.
Snap them up. You are over half gone now on that. So you're going to have to get a wiggle on, or a waggle on, as Leanne's been saying the last couple of days, if you want to grab a hold of those. Something else that, again, is going fast is the brand new TriColour brush 18-piece collection for you. It's a complete collection, as well as then, of course, on top of that, you're also going to get, remember, £45 or $60 worth of stamping as well to go with that. There they are for you. So $59.99, $89.95, and you're getting all the extras in there too. It's really, really busy. So it's a mystery bag of extras you're going to get in there. Remember, being able to seamlessly blend, not just by going along the same colour, but seamlessly blending different colours into each other, which I know is something so many of you have struggled with in the past. Do not miss out on those. $47.99 or $71.96 to get this as a Platinum member. If you're just paying for the pens alone, that would mean Platinum members are paying 88 pence per marker or $1.33. Amazing, incredible value. It really, really is. Don't forget also, if you are going to get, of course, those freebies, our daily free gift when you're spending over 10 today is this. These beautiful stamps. These are your sweet florals. I always call them Sweet Fabulous, and I don't know why. Sounds like something I would name a collection of stamps. Then if you're spending over 50, of course, you will get the paper pad included in there for you as well. And that has a 10 off when you spend 50 through November and December. If you're spending over 100, you will still get the first two I've shared with you, but you'll also get these, our incredible glitter markers. And as well as that, as an extra special thank you, you'll get 20 off in November and December when you spend 100. So there are so many incredible reasons to shop with us. Don't forget the party games booklet as well. There's lots of clues in there, isn't there? Leanne wants to share something.
I just want to show you something, Jo. This is what I've just created, cleaning my stencil. I've just created that, cleaning my stencil. And how awesome does that look? I can't believe it. It's unbelievable, isn't it? So the 17th birthday, it's been amazing. I've absolutely loved it.
What actual day is the 17th birthday? Do we know? Is it a specific day?
Yes. So the 17th birthday, I believe it's the 23rd.
23rd of October. What's the date today? 20th. So it'll be Friday, Sunday. We're definitely sure about that because you know about my birthday. You know how I celebrated my birthday on the wrong day for 19 years?
I do, yeah.
Right, we're sure, aren't we?
Well,
Brilliant.
I'm as sure as I can be.
Maybe now, because I did celebrate a birthday on the wrong day for so many years. It is on the right day now, but it wasn't always. Maybe I need to just stretch it out into a 2-week birthday just to be sure that it's somewhere within there. Because I can't be too sure.
You can't be sure. So, yeah.
14-day celebration,
that.
that's what I need to adopt, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a birthday month.
Birthday month?
Yeah.
Why?
I celebrate my birthday all month.
Oh, in the month. So I thought you said you had one every month.
No.
I was just going to have the 26th of every month as my birthday.
I have a month-long birthday.
I love that.
Yeah, because it's the 15th of January, so, you know, either people have got no money left, because they haven't been paid yet since Christmas, they're fed up of going out and celebrating because they've done all of the festivities, and so it just gets forgotten about, so I just wait until the next payday and then have a birthday month. Anyway, I must just show you this. I've created this cleaning the stencil. So I literally put the stencil down. It had all the ink on it when I've blended it to do this. I've put it down on a piece of card and I've rubbed it over with a piece of damp towel. It's transferred all the ink and the shimmer. So I've got this beautiful watercoloured effect.
It's lovely, isn't it?
So clean your stencil like that and then trim it down and use it as a background. Maybe take a paintbrush. Have I got time to show you this? I probably haven't. Oh, I've got a minute. Oh, I'll show you quick. So then take a paintbrush and your ink pad of one of the colours you've used. Let's say I'm going to use amethyst here. Pop a little bit down on your mat. And with a detail paintbrush,
She just can't stop demonstrating
add
these.
in, look, add in, add in some bits, look, off the hoof demos here, look at this.
On the hoof, or
On
off
the
hoof,
hoof.
as Johnny just called it.
And then
Off
go in
hoof.
and add some little highlights.
Love it,
And
adds
they'll have the
dimension, doesn't
shimmers
it?
in there. I mean, so don't waste it, do that. So I'll not show you anymore, I'll stop talking because I know we're at the end,
Right,
aren't we?
we've got to go because we're going to be back for a 3-hour cartload. Remember, that's coming up. It's a 3-hour Leanne cartload with myself and Leanne, as the name would imply. We might bring in a few other bits that you've seen over the last few days, but we've got some absolutely knockout killer deals for you. 6 p.m. here in the UK, 1 o'clock on the East Coast, 10 a.m. if you're over on the West Coast. Big thanks to Leanne, a pleasure, as it always is. We'll be back with you in a couple of hours. Chowsers.